Y'all, we had such a good time. My fiance took us on a road trip from SF to Sausalito to Mendocino to Napa Valley. So we started off our trip in Sausalito at Sausalito Sweets. We stopped and got some sweet treats. I got a little bit of like chocolate here. And then after that, we left. We went to go explore a little bit of Sausalito. We saw a pretty fountain, so I decided to make a wish. I had just 1 quarter in my bag, and so I felt so lucky. And so we just walked around a little bit more. We ended up going to the water, which Sausalito, if you haven't been, is absolutely beautiful. After we left, we got back on the road and headed towards basically, we're driving towards Mendocino this whole time and made some stops along the way. So we're exploring these beautiful views, beautiful mountains, and y'all, we were driving for about 3 hours. So for those 3 hours, we had to play some tunes. Make sure you get your playlist out, get ready to go. We were driving for so long that my playlist ran out. Anyway, we stopped at this first point. This was called the Mere Beach Overlook, and it was absolutely amazing. So beautiful. Definitely recommend. I was just in awe and shocked. But you can see, for some reason, my face looks crazy. Like, for some reason, I just looked kind of mean. But anyway, I was just super happy. This was literally beautiful. We kept driving, and finally we stopped at this point to watch the sunset. At this point, we're almost at Mendocino. We decided to stop along here, take some photos. It was awesome. Then we finally got to our hotel stay. It was awesome. Did a little outfit check, and so we got to bed, got ready for the next morning, where we got to grab breakfast at this place. It's called the McCollum House, which is historic Victorian boutique hotel. We had our breakfast, and then we headed to the first state park, which is called the Russian Gulch State Park. We pretty much just walked around and explored. It was really nice and relaxing. We had a lot of fun just walking on the water, looking around, just exploring. We even walked across this cool little log. It's just something about being in your 20s and just exploring the world with your partner. It's just so much fun. I mean, technically, we only drove 3 hours, but... My fiance got me this Polaroid camera that I'm obsessed, and I took pictures the whole trip. And then after that, we went to grab coffee at the next destination, which was the Mendocino Coastal Botanical Garden. And this was so much fun. We got to walk around. We got to see all the plant life and really just explore nature. It was just such a relaxing trip overall. It was a little bit of a hike too. You can see the small little waterfalls, little bridges that we crossed behind me. It was great. And what was really cool is we ended our hike at this really cool cliff. Literally, y'all, it was a cliff. Like, don't go too far or something bad will happen. So we just taking in the view. I think he was having his moment. Anyway, so we left and we went back to Mendocino, and we decided to get ice cream at this place called Frankie's. It was really good. They also had pizza there too, which we decided to take back to our hotel and enjoy for the night, where we got ready. And then we decided to pack our things. Next morning, we got up, saw some more views of Mendocino. Again, we're on this beautiful cliff. I mean, it's a cliff. And then we got breakfast, get our energy up for Napa Valley. Then we started driving through this beautiful, I believe it's a redwood forest. It was just amazing. On our way, we're listening to some music, jamming. And then we're like, you know what? Let's make one more stop. This park was called Hendywood State Park. Did I set my camera up to have us walk past in a nice aesthetic view? Yes, I did. Then I put my head on his shoulder. We had a cute little moment. Then we're back on the road, getting to Napa Valley. But first, I had to stop because I had to use the bathroom at your nearby shop. Forgot where I went. But anyway, back on the road, on our way to Napa Valley. Now we're in Napa Valley, and we're really excited because now we are at this beautiful winery. Is called the Castella di Amorosa. I might have butchered that name. I'm so sorry, but it was beautiful. We got there, started taking some photo ops. This place was just amazing. It felt like we went back in time. We sat down and started ordering some wine. Now, my fiance and I don't really drink, so I might have gotten a little bit tipsy, kind of, sorta. Anyway, so we had a good time regardless. They even gave us some little snacks on the side. So how our menu worked is that they gave us like cheese and chocolate, clearly, as you can see, and some other small bites. It was like a tasting menu. That's what it was called, tasting menu. Then we walked around and explored the place a little bit more. It was great. It was beautiful. Then I saw this goat that just kept staring at us. I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, did I hurt your feelings? I don't know. Anyway, so we keep hanging out. Then I'm singing my tunes, singing my songs, annoying Maiwa, of course. And then we head to our hotel in Napa Valley. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I love it. This hotel is called the Kenwood Hotel. By the way, it was my birthday that weekend, so they were super sweet. They gave us an amazing tour of the place. We got to our hotel. They gave us free champagne. They even gave me a birthday card. I really, really appreciated that. It's the small things that matter, you know? Then we took a little bit of a tour around the bathroom, all that fun stuff. It was beautiful. It was really, really great. And then after that, we actually headed downstairs for wine hour. It was really nice. We got free wine, snacks to go with it. And then came back upstairs and my fiance started singing to me. And so now it's the next morning and we're super excited because today we're going on a wine train for my birthday. So we got up, I got dressed, we had some breakfast downstairs, and then we headed out, finally arrived at the wine train area to board. Super excited. It was so cool. Once we got on the train, they gave us some wine, and then we started with our meals. Now, for the wine train, there was a 4-course meal, and then there were 3 different stops that we got off of where we got to visit some wineries, try some wine. Again, is between drinking some wine, having our meals, getting off the train, visiting some wineries. Super beautiful. Very, very nice. Got some cool photo ops. Took a little picture of my outfit, more wineries. It was just great. And they even ended the course off with some dessert, which was so good. Then it was dance time. They opened up the dance floor on the train. This trip was so much fun. We finally ended it off with the last dance, with the last drink. This trip was so much fun. Thanks for watching.